Hi everyone! In this video I will show you how to connect any device to HP NY6120E directly without connection to a shared network. Also, I will show you how to set up this printer for wireless printing and scanning and use HP Smart application. Before we start this guide, let's assume you already inserted the cartridges, loaded the paper, and turned on the printer. Also, let's assume the printer isn't connected to your home Wi-Fi network and you don't want to connect it just yet. So what you need to do first is enable Wi-Fi Direct and get your direct password. To do this, tap on Menu on the display and swipe up until you see Settings. Tap on Settings, go to Network, and select Wi-Fi Direct. Now enable this feature, and you see the message that you can actually ignore because it says you that you will have some difficulties with Wi-Fi connection when you connect into shared networks, but I haven't noticed any difficulties, so just tap on Yes here. Now Wi-Fi Direct is on and you can tap on View Details, scroll up to see the password. You can write down this password or tap on Print Details to print your network configuration. The best way to set up this printer for wireless work is HP Smart application. It's available in App Store, Google Play Store, Microsoft Store, so you can use it on smartphone or computer, and best of all, this application has single interface for all operating systems, so it's very easy. Let's open this application. Accept the terms and conditions or decline optional data, which I prefer. Also, to use this application, you have to sign in to Hewlett-Packard account or create one if you don't have. It's worth because the application is really smart. So let me sign into my account and let me skip the step of account creation. If you don't have an account, it's just as easy as create account or on Amazon or Facebook. So create an account and log in to the application. Now allow HP Smart to find devices on local network. I don't need notifications, but allow to find devices on local networks is necessary. So allow this and tap on Add your first printer over here. And before tapping on this tile already connected to network, you need to reconnect from your router to the printer's direct network. So on iPhone, swipe down from the top right, tap and hold on Wi-Fi. Go to Wi-Fi settings and find your printer, Direct E4 HP NY6100E series. Tap on that. And if you're connecting for the first time, you will have to enter your Wi-Fi password. You already know how to get this password. So enter password, connect, then close your settings and tap on Already Connected to Network. Your printer is instantly found. Tap on that. And you're all set. You can start printing and scanning using this application. But keep in mind that when you connect it to the printer directly, you don't have access to the internet from this device because you're disconnected from your router. However, let's print documents from the file system of this smartphone. So tap on Print Documents. As you can see, you can connect Dropbox, Google Drive, or other cloud services to print right from there. But let's print just from files because we don't have access to the internet. Select a file you wish to print, let's say this one. To start printing, tap on Print Preview. It takes you to the settings. Swipe up to change these settings. Make sure your printer is selected here. Set your paper size, it's A4 in my case, I don't have to change anything. Tap on plus and minus to set number of copies. Set print quality, page range. Do you wish to print all of them or just some of them? You can deselect pages like this, or tap on Manual Input and input page range or comma separated value. Let's say only page 1 and page 3. Tap on Done. Now tap on Back to go back to settings. Set color or grayscale mode. Let's print grayscale. Let's print color. And select two-sided printing if you need. This printer can print on both sides automatically. You don't need to turn page manually. So let's turn it on. Select short edge if you wish to print a booklet. In other words, if you wish to fold A4 to double A5. Or long edge if you need to two-sided A4. And once you're done, just tap on print and let the printer to do its job. Now it's printing the first side, and right away pulling the paper back to print on the second side. And that's how to print. Then you can reprint the document or hit done to close this menu and go back to the home screen. Now let's scan document. So scroll down and find printer scan option. Tap on that. Let's skip this tutorial. I will show you everything in this video. So to scan documents, you need to place them correctly in the scanning unit. So let me show you how to do it. Your document must be placed facing down, and the top left corner of your document of the side you wish to scan must be aligned with the top left corner of the scanning surface. You have like shaded corner over here. So align corners like this and make sure that the edges of your paper sheet are fit snugly with the borders of the scanning surface. You have paper size markers over here, so notice your paper size. It's A4 in my case, and close the scanning unit lid. Next, in the application, adjust your scan settings. First of all, tap on this drop down at the top and set your page size, or select entire scan area and adjust the borders later. Set printing scanning quality, 300 dpi is good for documents, and switch between color and grayscale modes. Tap done once you're done. Next, tap on this gear icon at the top right, and you can enable auto enhancements of brightness and contrast of your image, and enable auto orientation mode just in case you've put your document incorrectly. Tap on done. Also on this toolbar you can select what you're scanning: photo, document, or batch of photos and documents. And also you can tap on source and switch to camera and combine scans from flatbed and camera scans. To do this, allow access to the camera. And now you can take pictures of your documents and convert them to scans. So let's take picture. It's processing. The edges are detected automatically. You can adjust them. Just drag the corners and borders and tap on next. Tap on the screen and tap on add to add the next photo. Or you can switch to auto. Tap on auto over here. Let's skip the tutorial once again. You can tap on auto over here and it will scan your documents automatically, and right away you can replace the document with the second one and scan a batch of documents in a minute, just like this. Now disable auto, and let's switch the source back to the scanner. And we already adjust our settings, so all that left to do is tap on scan and wait for the result. Notice that we already have 4 scans from the camera in our document. And once the scan is ready, it takes you to this menu to detect edges. You can detect the edges manually, dragging the borders, or tap on auto detect, but it's working bad in this case, or tap on full to capture the full area and adjust the borders manually. Once you're done, tap next. Now you can reorder your pages. Tap on reorder, drag and drop to reorder. It's simple. Tap on done. You can rotate each page separately. Select page or multiple pages you wish to rotate, like this, and tap on rotate button. It's rotating. Tap on done. Also, for each page you can make adjustments. Hit these 3 dots over here, then hit edit, and you can crop your image, adjust brightness, contrast, and colors, and so on. Tap done. When you're done, apply filters, apply text, add markup, auto enhancements, and when you're ready, press down once again. You can add multiple pages as long as you need, so create large documents, scan a book, for example, and once you're finished, you can print the document right away, or share/save, or send mobile fax or use shortcuts, but shortcuts are not the topic of this video, so let's just save the file. Select your file type. You can save as image or as PDF. Remember that PDF only supports multiple pages in one file. And set your file size. You can compress file if it's too large, and rename file in this field like this. Hit return when you're done and tap continue to proceed to saving. Tap on save to files or save to HP Smart Cloud, but we are not connected to the internet, so we can't use the internet features. Just save to files and select your file location. Let it be in downloads or documents, wherever you want, and hit on save. Now your file is saved. And you can press this button, press go home, and you are on the home screen again. Also, there is a cool smartphone copy feature in this application. It works just like camera scan, but with the difference that your document will be printed right away. So you can select manual mode or just like in camera scan auto mode. Scan your document and right away scan the second document. Then disable auto, switch to manual back, and tap on object size. Set the paper size, it's A4 in my case, and tap on this thumbnail at the top. Now it takes you to the printing menu, and you can, just like in printer, start black or start color, or you can resize your documents, set number of copies, and that's pretty it, guys. Just start black or color and your document is copied. Now you know everything to connect and start using your devices with this printer directly. Remember, HP Smart application has a single interface for all operating systems, so you can repeat the same steps on computer. I hope this was helpful. If yes, consider to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button. Any questions, comment below, and be awesome. Bye, guys.